Hello everybody and welcome. This is going to be a pick a card reading and the theme is going to be what do you need to know right now for your highest good. So we are going to have two stacks and you can pause right now and kind of feel into which stack resonates the most with you or watch both of them. So let's start. Stack number 1. What do you need to know right now? We have victory. So you are moving in the right direction. We have 9 of Cups. You're moving towards your fulfillment. You're moving towards your happiness. You have already achieved a certain amount of success. Okay, and you are well aware of how many laws of this universe work. You know that change is inevitable. You know the necessity of maintaining balance. You know the dangers of the ego, of the unhealthy attachment, as well as you know the necessity to learn how to navigate the physical dimension, okay? Not get stuck in it. Not get too stuck in it. There's still some fear lingering, but generally you're focused on moving forward towards your desires and dreams and helping others as you go. Okay? There might have been some amount of trauma associated with your life, but you kind of learn to overcome. You kind of learn to keep your eyes on the prize, use your intuition to navigate even the most difficult of situations. Okay, so the advice is continue moving steadily without rushing the process, without disturbing the balance, and be patient. Be patient, because the results that you're looking for are gonna require time. It's almost like the seed that you put into the ground, or it's a baby gestating, okay? It requires time to grow. When you feel like the situation is not satisfying you, you need to walk away, continuously choosing what does work and refusing what does not work will keep you aligned with your path. Do not shy away from putting the work in, okay? So it's almost like the feeling is you are on the right track. Just continue working. Try to maintain balance and continuously align with what makes sense, with what resonates, okay? You might have certain fears that you might not succeed, but what I see is that those fears are almost like unresolved emotions that need to be tended to in meditation and realigned with your goal, okay? So it's almost like your fear is this residual, your fears are these residual, habitual perceptions or thoughts or unresolved emotions that need to be tended to and realigned. So all of your energy is realigned with your goal, and we have the sun, okay? So again, you are on the right track. Continue working, clear your energy, walk away from anything that doesn't satisfy you and continuously realign with what resonates. You will achieve success, okay? You're continuously achieving success. So this is the message for group number 1, and let's move to group number 2. So now let's do stack number 2. What do you need to know? Disappointment, but you are being guided towards an improvement. You gotta trust your intuition. There is a distrust, okay, to what you feel, to what you feel intuitively, but you gotta trust it. The solution for your problems is in connection to your emotion. Your emotion is a powerful guidance system that will teach you about life, that will show you the way into renewal, that will show you the way how to learn to tame this dimension, how to learn to function in this dimension in the most optimal way. There was some disappointment, there was some past hurt. It's almost like there is this sensation, I can see a lot of fives, there is this sensation of a cycle changing for you. So you might have been through a lot of difficult experiences. You might have a depression or, something of that nature where you just look at the world around you and you just see a lot of pain and you are extremely discouraged. This is something that feels like the dark night of the soul. This is something that feels like this initial traumatization that is now meant to be turned around. You're now meant to re-emerge, okay? And it is necessary for you to know that it's possible. It is necessary for you to know that it's possible for you to achieve happiness and alignment and to look at this world through a completely different lens, okay? You need to trust this. You need to know that this is possible and you need to follow your intuition. You're going to be guided. You're going to be guided in the direction of improvement. You need to allow the improvement to happen. Okay? The more you allow the world to guide you, the faster it's going to happen. And you might be afraid of things that happened to you before repeating, but what I see is victory, okay? It's almost like this past cycle, this past painful cycle, it's coming to an end. It's not going to repeat itself. If you don't get stuck with these dysfunctional beliefs that you have formed as the result of living that cycle, let go of those beliefs. Choose beliefs that support hope, that support love, that support meaning, that support your intuition, that support your inner guidance. And you're going to re-emerge. That dark night of the soul, those difficult experiences were necessary for you to learn certain things. To the same extent that you have suffered, you're going to be able to elevate yourself. You're going to be able to ascend. And the more you move in that direction, the more things will start making sense. Okay, it's almost like this caterpillar in the process of turning into the butterfly. There is this stage when it has to disintegrate, when everything just seems a complete mess, when everything it knew, falls apart. But the thing is that the next stage is actually the development of it into the butterfly, and a whole new era begins for it. Allow this process to happen. Shed the dysfunctional beliefs. Shed the negativity. Okay? Know that improvement is possible. Maybe if you feel guided, research. If you haven't already learned what that is, research what the dark night of the soul is. Many people are experiencing it. It is an extremely difficult experience that can keep you stuck if you don't know what is happening and if you don't know how to move through it. No need to feel stuck. No need to be stuck. You are going to re-emerge into someone way more powerful, and you will get the ability to help other people. Okay, this is true for many healers, something called the wounded healer. As you move through a difficult experience and as you learn how to overcome it, you gain the ability to guide other people. You gain the ability to heal other people. So there's this sensation that you have moved through this dark night of the soul. Life seems a mess right now. It seems dark. But there is renewal for you. Okay, there's the next stage. The next stage that will make this one, the difficult one, make much more sense. Okay? Allow. So this is what I have for you. Let's see, we have the card of childhood. Yeah, you're going to be supported through this process. It's again with the same analogy with a caterpillar turning into the butterfly. She doesn't even have to control this process. It is guided by nature, okay? It is the process of going into the shadow, going into the trauma, and then the re-emerge. Sorry, my phone just died right there. So I was saying that it is a natural process of re-emergence and self-healing that you are now beginning. Okay, allow and trust. And I know it might be difficult, but from my personal experience, if you allow, it is gonna happen, and things will make much more sense as you progress. Okay, so this is what I have for you, and I really hope this resonated. Thank you so much for your time, and please subscribe if you like my energy. And in case you want a personal reading, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box so you can book one with me. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.